ever Trackmasters Cup Series Daytona Duels. And what a show we have for you today. 2 races to determine the starting lineup of the Daytona 500. The first race will be to determine who will be starting on the outside lane for the Daytona 500. The second race will determine who will start on pole and the inside lane. So no more wasting time, let's get right to it. Drivers, start your engines. Engines begin to roar here at Daytona. Let's take a look at your starting lineup presented by Advanced Auto Parts. On pole, it's the 24 of Chase Elliott. To his outside, Denny Hamlin starts second. In row 2, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to the inside of Ryan Blaney. And in row 3, William Byron to the inside of Joey Logano. In row 4, Paul Menard's going to start to the inside of Matt Kenseth. And in row 5, it's Fisher G on the inside of Josh Cratch. In row 6, Casey Kane starts to the inside of Austin Dillon. And in row 7, Trevor Rain starts to the inside of Ty Dillon. In row 8, Daniel Suarez starts to the inside of Darrell Wallace Jr. And rounding out the field in last, Jamie McMurray rounds it out. And now I'll hand it over to Eddie Kalecki, our guest commentator for both Daytona Duels, as we drop the green flag.
Golden flag, man. Green flag, let's go, let's roll. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin lead them down for this 2-lap battle at Daytona. Elliott getting a nice push from Stenhouse, Denny Hamlin falling back on the outside. How about Elliott and Stenhouse breaking away down the backstretch? They've got a big lead. Now Stenhouse pulls to the outside. He's going to make the pass. 1 lap to go. Hamlin and Blaney side by side for third. It looks like it's going to come down to that 17 and 24. Yes, Stenhouse pulled away down the backstretch. Here they come down through turns 3 and 4. And now here comes Elliott to the line. It's Stenhouse taking it.
And there he is, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the winner of the first ever Trackmasters Cup Series Daytona Duel. He'll start second in the Daytona 500. Congratulations to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Duel 1 winner. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Duel number 2 after this quick commercial break.
Thanks, guys. Trip, are you ready? Yeah, this is going to be good. Hold'em flagman, green flag, let's go, let's roll. He's trying to work with Kyle Busch. Here comes Keselowski. What a run on the bottom for Brad. They're going to be side by side down the backstretch. Go through 1 and 2. Larson's jiggling, he's out of fuel. And here comes Kyle Busch. Contact. Busch takes the lead. Here they come, white flag. Here they go, big wreck. Kyle Busch upside down. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Here's Jimmy Butler. Butler trying to get into the paint. Now out to Mirotic. Mirotic open. A 3. That's good. Nikola Mirotic again. I wanna dream.
Welcome back to the Trackmasters Cup Series Daytona Duels. Duel 2 is about to get underway. This one's for the pole. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Daytona Duel number 2. Starting on pole, it's the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. To his outside, it's Kyle Busch, and in row 2, it's teammates. Kurt Busch starting to the inside of Kevin Harvick. In row 3, David Reagan's going to start to the inside of Ryan Reed, and in row 4, Justin Allgaier starts to the inside of Eric Jones. In row 5, Ryan Newman and Kyle Larson. And coming up in row 6, Jimmy Johnson starts to the inside of AJ Allmendinger. In row 7, Brad Keselowski to the inside of Clint Bowyer. And in row 8, Alex Bowman to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 9, Jamie Rockwell starts to the inside of Christian Ocean. And rounding out the field, it's Chris Buescher and Hayden Canoga. And now the green flag is out. For the final time today, let's hand it over to Eddie Kalecki.
Hold'em flagman, green flag, let's go, let's roll. Here we go in Duel 2. Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, a couple Toyotas in front. The 78 moves in front of the 18. Yeah, Kyle Busch getting a big shove from his brother on the inside, too. Here they come through turn 3 and turn 4. Truex in front of Busch. 1 lap to go in Duel number 2. Well, when will Kyle make his move? Here they come through turn 1. Kyle's going to make a move. Oh, and they both wreck. They're both in the wall. Kurt Busch cautions out. Kurt Busch will win.
And behind them, Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. are in the wall. Let's take a look at a replay. You can see right here, Kyle Busch gets to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. It looks like he just drives right back up the track. Perhaps maybe payback for what happened 2 weekends ago at the Clash. Kyle Busch went wide in the first corner. Martin Truex Jr. was on the inside. They made contact, and the 18 was around. So that might have been payback as to what happened there. But Kurt Busch, you can see, dives to the inside, makes it through unscathed, and Kurt Busch wins the pole for the Daytona 500. He's going to burn it down at Daytona. Congratulations to Kurt Busch, the winner of his Daytona Duel and the winner of the pole for the Daytona 500. And here is your Daytona 500 starting lineup. Kurt Busch will be on pole alongside Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in row 2. It'll be David Reagan alongside Chase Elliott, row 3. Justin Allgaier will start to the inside of Denny Hamlin. And in row 4, Kevin Harvick to the inside of Ryan Blaney. Row 5, Danica Patrick to the inside of William Byron. Row 6, Eric Jones to the inside of Joey Logano. Row 7, Ryan Newman to the inside of Paul Menard. Row 8, Kyle Larson to the inside of Matt Kenseth. Row 9, Jimmy Johnson to the inside of Josh Crash. Row 10, AJ Allmendinger to the inside of Fisher G. Row 11, Brad Keselowski to the inside of Austin Dillon. Row 12, Clint Bowyer to the inside of Michael McDowell. Casey Kane. In row 13, Alex Bowman to the inside of Ty Dillon. Row 14, Christian Ocean to the inside of Trevor Bayne. Row 15, Jamie Rockwell to the inside of Darrell Wallace Jr. Row 16, Chris Buescher to the inside of Daniel Suarez. Row 17, Hayden Canobo to the inside of Jim McMurray. And row 18, Kyle Busch to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. And that concludes your Daytona Duels. Thank you for watching. Thanks Eddie Kalegi for commentating. And I'll see you in 2 weeks for the Daytona 500.